You guys, I told you I had something really cool to share with you, and I'm just a scotch embarrassed. It was sent to me in December, and between moving and all the crazy things, you guys, I didn't get a chance to open it. But I have something from the Good Egg. Look at this packaging. How cute is this? So let's open it up. Who has eggs that they want to wash, but they're just a pain to do it? Chicken eggs, duck eggs, turkey eggs, what other kind of eggs? Goose egg, quail egg. Look at that. So cute. You guys, it's so good. Super duper good. So I want you to put in the comments egg if you want my discount code that they gave me. You guys, this is so cute. So here is your enzyme wash. Comes with your pump. Let's start that out right now. Smells very clean. Put a little rinse. If you know, you know, but when you want to wash eggs, you never want to use cold water. Cold water actually opens the pore of the egg. So you also don't want to use hot water. You want to use warm water. So here is the size small. They sent me two sizes, a small and a large. So you have your large. So the small would be for a quail egg, a pullet egg. It would be for a chicken egg. Some of our chickens, they'll lay a big egg. So for jumbo, a duck egg, a goose egg. I'm today going to do a goose egg and a duck egg. So how fun will that be? Actually, maybe I'll add a chicken too to it. So let's get underway and see what goes on. I want to start out with a couple of eggs that I've had on my counter for, I'm going to say 3 weeks. And if you know about bloom, you know that that's what protects your egg. So I've got 3 duck eggs and 1 goose egg. But the first thing I want to do is I want to float them in water to see and make sure that they're still fresh. Take any type of a jar. It doesn't have to be see-through. Get your water. Put your water in your container. Take whatever type of egg you want and set it here. And if it drops to the bottom, it's fresh. If it floats to the top, it is no longer fresh. So we will definitely be washing that one today. Let's do this one. Ta-da! Fresh. Let's do this big mama jumbo goose egg. Fresh, lands to the bottom. Man, that's big. And let's go ahead and do 1 more duck egg. Perfect. So they're all fresh, still edible. And then I have my freshest basket right here of duck and goose eggs. You saw how stinking filthy these duck eggs are. So per directions, gonna take your filthy egg and you're gonna pump on some of your enzyme cleaner. Don't be shy. Get it really good and scrub it up. So this is the small. Let's see how clean it can get this. You guys, this is a real test. Duck eggs are dirty, and these have not only sat in dirt, but these have also been sitting for a few weeks. I'm very impressed. Let's rinse it off. Wowzer. That's pretty stinking clean. I feel like I could get really OCD on the tip if I really wanted to, but other than that, wow. Super, super clean. Okay, next we're gonna do our goose egg. So let's change gears here and do a little bit larger. Let's fill our hole with the enzyme cleaner and then you just twist. Wowzer. This is really impressive. The scrubber is impressive, the enzyme. So if someone would ask me, would you buy enzyme cleaner for your eggs? I'd say no, thank you. But I can genuinely say an honest review, this is impressive. This is really impressive. Super duper duper impressive. Okay, let's go into the next basket. I wish I had a fancy way of showing you guys, but here's my basket. So we're gonna start here with a chicken's egg. Let's get it moist. I'm just gonna put 1 pump. So there's a chicken's egg. So you're gonna have to wash both sides, scrub it up. Smells so clean. And there she is. So all the ones that are done, I'm going to put back in my egg tray like that to put into my refrigerator. Let's do a fresh, filthy duck egg. It's really hard with the light just to get it just right, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit closer. I am going to take and rub a little bit of that dirt. I mean, look at that. Duck eggs, in my opinion, are probably the filthiest of all eggs we're going to work with. And so let's get as much of that debris off as we can. Perfect. Now let's get our enzyme, pump, and let's scrub it up dub. I love all the parts that are inside of here. That's the part that is rubbing on your egg. It's really, really rad. Again, like I told you guys, I'm not one that would think it's worth it. We have a commercial egg company, but we still eat eggs at home, and we like to wash our eggs, and I like to bring home eggs from the barn that have the bloom intact so that I can have them resting as long as I want on my counter. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up and do the rest of them. Okay, just kidding. I want to show you how huge this goose egg is. I showed you that first goose egg. This one is way bigger. So let's see how the big Mama Jamba does on this huge one. So I'm going to soften it, get it moist. I'm going to use my enzyme pump, and let's see what happens. Okay, so it can barely fit, but I don't know how many of us will really have all the time that huge of an egg. So let's just use the rest of the enzyme, and let's just use our hands. This enzyme wash, bonkers. Wow. There she is. I want to look at what is the ingredients on this wash. I'm going to pin it on here for you guys so that you can read it yourselves. And now I'm just going to breeze through these eggs and get all that filthiness off. We have our enzyme pump. That stuff alone is good. You have your small scrub-a-dub-dubber and you have your large scrub-a-dub-dubber. I think that this is an amazing kit. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I love the concept of these, but I personally can tell you, I think that the wash is just as good as anything. Some of the goose eggs that were just too big, once I got that enzyme wash on my hand and I was able to rub-dub-dub, wow. And it's 99% organic. So I really think that these are trusted products. And I think that when you can trace it back to where it has originated from, I love it. Another added bonus is I think it's really, really cool to support people. Oh, I got my hair all wet. It's really, really cool to support people in a small business. And so I think that that is just what that is supporting a small company. Pretty cool. I'm definitely going to keep mine around here on my kitchen sink for when I have those really, really icky eggs.